Oh boy, day 16 in the Just Make the Damn Video challenge. The prompt this time is to answer a question that we are getting asked a lot. And because I can't really think of any question that I get asked a lot, I decide to kidnap this prompt and answer the question why I do this, why I'm part of this whole challenge thing, and why I shoot these little videos every day. Because I have no aspiration to become like a YouTuber or a video content creator. I'm not here to create a personal brand or to turn this into a side hustle or anything. I mostly do this because it's interesting to me. In a way that is, I feel quite old-fashioned or old school these days, and it's the same reason why I've been like putting stuff online for the last almost more than 25 years. Like back then, the idea was, hey, we have this cool new technology. You can connect with people crossing all kind of borders, like physical borders, political borders, age, race, gender. All of this wouldn't be so important, and we can find our people out there. And that has been, even though I've never really had a problem with finding my people in just everyday life as either, I was always like very, very fascinated by the idea to like find people all over the world, connect with them, have interactions with them, talk to them about things that maybe we share as just as humans, and maybe pop culture that we share, and like we have like the different ways of looking at things. All of this has always been very interesting to me. So that's why I've been like writing my blog for 25 years now, or almost 25 years, and I have like written other stuff online before. And it's never to be like, to appear smart, or to like not even to teach anything, because what do I have to teach? But like, just putting parts of me out there, and not parts, but like, parts of me out there to see if people who are like-minded, who have like a similar interest in the world, or like have an interest in communicating with someone like me, to attract these people and have like conversations with them, and become international friends. And that's also why I was like very attracted to all those social networks, like way before they were called social media and before they were social media, because it was like a nice way to connect to people and find your tribe, like no matter where in the world they were. And I've seen this sort of work with the written word. I've seen this sort of work with photography. I had the podcasts, and people liked to listen to them, and like even people who I don't personally like, and like ask them to listen to my podcast. Or I post stuff online and like get answers and feedback by people who I now consider my online friends, online acquaintances, however you want to call them. And I did this with like the podcast. I used to have a newsletter, which I stopped after a while because I actually don't know why I stopped the newsletter. Maybe I should bring it back because it was fun writing it, and it was fun getting feedback. And that's why I, for a while I signed up for every social media site there were. And if you Google me, you can still find me everywhere, which is a bit scary. And I've started to like, lock down certain stuff, but in the end, my main place will always be my blog, but it's still there, and there's an email address to contact me and everything. And basically the one thing that I haven't done is video. And I've watched a lot of videos lately, and by lately I mean the last 5-6 years probably, like even before COVID made us all watch a lot of YouTube because we were like at home. But even then, I always like enjoyed like watching travel videos. Enjoyed and usually not those big ones. Like as soon as I can tell that people have like a strategy or a social media brand idea behind there, then I'm starting to get bored. But I mean, there are people out there who just do like their daily vlogs or like weekly vlogs or whatever, like, or just maybe just once in a while, whenever they feel like they have something to talk about or to show. That's the YouTube videos that I really like, and that's what was always interesting to me, like connecting with people. And that's why I also like, I always had like in the back of my mind, maybe I should like do something with video as well. And of course, I was always interested in the video aspect of it as well. And as a nerd, also the technical part of it, and like buying stuff like these little microphones or the cameras and stuff like this. More or less, it's a waste of money, if you ask me. Like I could probably do the same just with a phone, but it's my hobby, so what you're gonna do. Yeah, I already had like this idea in my head like at some point, and then I saw the challenge online, and I thought, why not? Yeah, I mean, basically that's the answer. Why do I do this? Is why not? I like putting stuff online anyway. Who knows who finds it, or who knows who likes it. And number 3, it's in English. One thing is to like, reach someone who knows where else in the world, and of course also to practice my spoken English, which deteriorated quite a lot. So as you can probably tell, and the more I use it, the more I hope it will like get more fluid again. And I've noticed, like shooting the last couple of videos, that it's really hard to end them. Like you can just say bye and switch it off, or like the one time I put like the little applause thing, which was kind of funny. And at that point, I started to understand why so many people on YouTube go like, comment, like, and subscribe, because it's a good goodbye. Like people understand that when people say this, that the video is over. So, comment, like, subscribe.